A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Jermaine Cole takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
4, Jermaine Cole.
Striding in once again, Robbie Chacon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Chacon.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Elmo Lott. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield base hit.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Kyle Saul comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Haniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's another single, his 2nd hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
He's working on a 1 for 3. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat. Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Catcher.
Into the box, Rick Chavez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Foul back.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Cole. And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyway. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Your attention,
Jermaine
please.
Cole is going to
Now
take over
pitching
here
for
in
the
inning number
Travelers,
5, so it'll be a
number
bullpen
4,
game from here on out.
Jermaine Cole.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty
Leading off
and
for
a
Frisco,
right-hander begin throwing.
Designated hitter, Anthony Asuncion.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
There you go, fellas. Let's go.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
No outs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Clinton McCormick. 1 for 2
right
with
fielder.
a double on the ledger
Clinton
so far.
McCormick.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. 2 gone. Ready for another chance, Antonio
Now
Santiago. It's
left
been an
fielder,
0 for 2 effort
Antonio
for him to this point.
Santiago.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heredia is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Ken
off for Frisco.
Kondo. They'll try and
First
get
baseman,
things started as we
Ken
begin inning number
Kondo.
6.
Hey.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ken Kondo goes down to
Third
become the
baseman,
first out in the 6th
Robert
inning.
Kang.
Into the windup and the pitch. Robert Kang is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Here we go, boys.
Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Ready for
number
another
11,
shot now.
shortstop,
Arturo Piedra. First 2 men
Piedra.
in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, 2 away. 2 away.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Fastball called strike 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off with a
Luis
Rough Rider.
Cortez. 0
Center
for 1
fielder,
for him here in this one.
Luis Cortez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander
The batter,
start to
number
loosen up in the
24,
bullpen.
Second baseman, Ricky
Into the
Fortenberry.
windup and the pitch. Ricky Fortenberry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Zambrano ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Michael
Now batting,
McNeil. He's 1 for
catcher,
2 in the ball game.
Michael McNeil.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
No strike.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, outs. Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2, here it comes. And he pops him up back behind second base.
Hank, I got it.
Zambrano will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of it. Digging in once again, Anthony Asuncion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Asuncion.
And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. So coming to the plate, Clinton McCormick.
Right fielder, Clinton.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Whoa.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Antonio Santiago.
Hey, we got two down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ken Kondo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Kondo.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 strikes. Nobody out now. Nobody out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Robert Kang. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Arturo Piedra.
Now batting, shortstop, Arturo Piedra.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Dylan Overton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Jermaine Cole enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Off in the bottom of the ninth, third baseman
Robert Kang is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Felipe Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ricky Fortenberry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a chain. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Digging in once again, Kevin Ruffin. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ruffin.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. One and 2.
Ain't nobody out now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mariano Lopez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Clinton McCormick.
Left fielder, Clinton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game.
Right
this hot
fielder,
streak has
number
been
14,
really fun to watch him perform.
Fernando Castaneda.
Into the box, Fernando Castaneda pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the
While competitors want to win at every level, the focus in the minor leagues is on player development. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jermaine Cole, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he's got a sub-2 ERA. Sub-2. We're talking about changing the height of the mound. He's been so dominating. I mean, this is historical stuff, so I don't look for things to change. He's in such a great rhythm and a great groove right now. We'll see if we get another performance out of him like they've seen most of the year.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Settling in now, Adrian Murillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's in there for a strike.
Plays that one now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Standing in, Junior Garcia, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, we got two down.
Lifted the other way to left center. Forward on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. At the plate, Hugh Eubanks hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Eubanks.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to. And this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
Douglas McGill is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Manuel Rodriguez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Marcos Aparicio stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jim Farrar. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Hit hard to the right. Foul. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Zambrano takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Miguel Campos, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Ray Conley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ray Conley.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Striding in once again, Adrian Murillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian Murillo.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Delgado from the outfield grass. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Red.
Now batting, first baseman, Junior Garcia.
Digging in to try it again, William Coe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
William Coe.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Douglas McGill. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
McGill.
Checked his swing there and pops this one up. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Douglas McGill is retired to kick off the inning.
Manuel
Into the windup
Rodriguez.
and the pitch. Manuel Rodriguez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate,
The left fielder,
Marcos
number 31.
Aparicio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aparicio.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Santana is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of
Your attention,
Dylan
please.
Overton takes
Now
over to start the
pitching
6th inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Final line score for our
Yeah,
ball
just a
game.
great
For the
all-around
victorious
performance.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career.